I was late because of the rain. Let's go home. Which movies do you like best? Where is the bathroom? Can you hear me? He always goes to London. Are those dogs? I study about 2 hours every day. Did you have an appointment? A beautiful picture is on the wall. Where were you this morning? I forgot to do my homework. Does he often play with you? She doesn't have an iPad. What do you have in the pocket? What's in the bag? What are those fish? What are those fish? Let's hurry. She doesn't like Paul very much. She doesn't like Paul very much. She doesn't drive a car. Alex wasn't hungry then. Her hair is long. It's time to go to bed. Who wrote this book? The vase was broken to pieces. Who is that man? We were not playing golf then. These are new cars. Which best go to Central Park? These snacks are theirs. These snacks are theirs. These snacks are theirs. He can't speak English. Can I borrow something to write with? Are you free tomorrow afternoon? Do you know him? Is this computer yours? I've lost my wallet. Where is he sleeping? Walking is good for health. Do you like baseball? Is Miss Smith from Canada? Don't go out after it gets dark. He doesn't like pizza. This piano is my mother's. What are you listening to? What did you do last Saturday? When does the school start in the US? When does school start in the US? I don't know her name. What kind of newspaper do you read? What kind of newspapers do you read? Do you know where he went? Would you like to have lunch together? Please don't talk to me. Who shows this book? Who shows this book? Who shows this book? Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? I'll call you back after 6:30 p.m. These are my mother's glasses. These are my mother's glasses. I like sports. I can play the guitar. What lovely flowers these are. May I have your name? Would you like to play a game? That's a good idea. Let's go see tomorrow. Let's go see tomorrow. Don't be late tomorrow. Is the car new? Is this your coat? Do you like hot dogs? Do you like hot dog? What do you do? What do you do? The cell phone is hers. She is listening to music now. What are these? Let's play chess before dinner. What a beautiful picture that is. Have you ever visited foreign countries? These are books. Mr. White was waiting for the bus. The flower will come out soon. He went to Korea last Sunday. I have a cat and a dog. Do they play soccer after lunch? Does he study math hard? Please don't close the door. He sometimes plays the piano for us. He came back without buying any wine. I'm pleased with my new house. She got sick this weekend. It's getting colder and colder. What were you doing? I am studying English. I know his name. They are my good friends. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of snakes. That is not a snake. That is not a snake. Where are you from? He is tired. Whose notebook is this? I often visit him. This apple is not red. Mr. Winchon doesn't live in France. This is the wallet. How did you get to the station? How did you get to the station? How did you come to the station? This watermelon is not sweet. How's your father? Is he playing table tennis now? Have you been to Paris before? Patricia lives in Sydney. We were in Seattle for a year. We were in Seattle 4 days ago. Your son looks like his father. This is not a cell phone. Cheese is made from milk. Please look at me. Is it pie in Tokyo? Is it pie in Tokyo? I'd like to change my reservation. Do they play football? We studied Spanish last night. Can you play the piano? David speaks Japanese well. I cried because I got moved. There were a lot of birds. That house is Mr. Williams. Does he play football? I've been to the Grand Canyon before. She cannot run fast. How hot this room is. There is Mr. Winchon. What do you have in your pocket? Which car is ours? Is he busy now? You shouldn't stay late. How long did you stay? I get up at 6:30. I don't have a passport. I must finish my homework before dinner. That is Charlie's bag. Open the door. What time is it? It is your big brother. I'm not thirsty. Steve didn't go to school yesterday. Is that an apple? Do you live near here? I'll pay with cash. I have to clean my room. He isn't an English teacher. Linda's father is a doctor. Shall we take a break? This music is good. She's really smart, isn't she? Let's leave as soon as he arrives. This camera is his. How did you get here? Is your dog big? How old are you? Can you help me? I have to the dentist. I play baseball with them. When does the lecturer leave? My son lives in a new apartment. My son can use a computer. She likes apples better than grapes. She sometimes eats Italian food. Those are her books. Jack and I are in New York. Did you play tennis last night? Where did he go? Where does he live? Where does he live? How do you spend your evenings? We usually play basketball here. There are 3 chickens over there. Where was this picture taken? I am from Canada. We play tennis. They are German. I remember seeing him. Atlachi is outside. How did he go to the station? Andy lives in Paris. Can I use your pen? I watched a movie yesterday. What do you think? This train goes to Tokyo. That is an electric vehicle. Were they having breakfast then? Who was swimming in the pool? He has 2 black cats. Is your wife a doctor? What did you do this weekend? What do you do on weekends? May I have your name? May I have a question? Where should I put my baggage? Where should I put my baggage? I was late to school. Is that lake very deep? Let's begin. The house on the corner is ours. Where did you want to eat tonight? Do you have an email address? There is his bicycle. There are 2 birds in the garden. Are there any nice restaurants around here? My son is a high school student. Is there a supermarket near here? I am a high school student. Those men are not German. Is it far from here? This movie is interesting. What did it spend last week? What is this? George knows you. May I have your phone number? This pencil is mine. Her English is very good. Is this a dictionary? Are those boys high school students? How's the weather there today? My mother isn't here now. Are you hungry? I can't believe you remember my birthday. I watch TV every day. Can you close the window? Mr. Adams teaches music. Can I try this on? What do you do? How's the weather in London? That is our company. Is this a notebook? Let's go to the sea tomorrow. Which is your cell phone, this or that? She is a teacher. My passport was stolen by someone. We work more quickly than usual. This is not mine. My father doesn't smoke. It was hot yesterday. That is not her bag. What's the temperature? Please write your name here. Do you always go to Australia? Did he study English yesterday? Where did he go? I prepared my computer by myself. There is a small orange. There is a church near my house. The building shook because of the earthquake. What do you do for work? How do you spend this? How do I use this? Can your wife drive a car? Did you make it yourself? What day is it today? The weather is fine today. Your PC is on the table. Was it cloudy yesterday? When is your birthday? Does your father live in Roma? He stopped smoking last year. What are you doing? He was doing his homework last night. I am busy now. I am having lunch. She was very kind to me.